Over the last sort of 6 weeks, we've implemented like last 3 weeks, we've implemented four new training strategies. Um, the first of mine was training my own time. I used this strategy because it was a way to introduce the biophysical principle of overload. Um, I did this by introducing more sessions, which would mean that putting my body under more stress, so I'd be able to I don't know, have just a bigger load on my body, which is one of the factors of that. I believe that it is working because I'm getting more time in the gym, which is good, and more time on the road. I'm able to push myself harder now because I am just doing that next step. I can put this down to better time management because I'm able to go to the gym more and get on the road more, which means I'm I don't know, just better using my time and not wasting around just sitting around doing nothing. Um, um, I've actually learned by doing more training in my own time that I can be more efficient. I can get more out of a smaller session because I know at what level I need to be pushing it. Yeah, I assume that because I don't know, I just won't be wasting time. Because I have other things to do that I need to get the training done and just move on. Um, I'm going to continue using this strategy, but I am going to make the sessions longer and maybe do some morning sessions because that might be quite helpful. The second factor that I did was getting advice from a personal trainer or working some sessions with them. I implemented this by using the school's trainer, Martin. He was able to teach me some techniques, a lot of technique work on how to get better gains from a weight session. It is working because he has taught me it's better to do a harder, shorter session and target the muscles faster rather than a long session that's wasting time. I can put this down to the technique he's been teaching me, like small changes and just if your arm's straight or bent will change how it targets your muscles. Just the other things I've learned is how technique affects the workout, which is a big thing. I assume that it would work because with the experience he's had with teaching a lot of kids my age, I am going to continue to use the strategy because it seems beneficial. The third strategy that I implemented was an economic one. I was trying to reduce the cost of trainings, but I found that it was hard to work because if I was trying to do my own trainings at home, I don't really have the equipment, and it just seems to be more difficult just to get those sessions done. So I put this down. I put this down to the price of training. It's just I don't know, rather pay that money and then just get the gains from it, from the right gym equipment and stuff. I'm going to change this strategy because, or change it to the way I spend my money on food. I thought that if I stopped spending it on junk food and spend it on more on healthier foods, that I'd get more out of it because it's just a better way to grow my body and recover from these training sessions to get a better result at the end. The final and fourth strategy that I used was implementing a partner or a buddy when training. I did this mostly by using our class time with Matt White to work with in the gym. I found that it worked and it didn't work in the way. The way that I found it worked was that it was good. He would be able to motivate me and we would push each other harder than we originally would, which was good. And the other way that didn't work was that sometimes we could get distracted just talking and just messing around a little bit. I could put this down to just the way it was working wasn't working was just the distraction, the way it wasn't working, and the motivation for the way it was working. I learned that we're able to push each other a lot further if we are training together because we know that person can do more reps if they just have that motivation or they can just push in front of you and on the road a bit much further. I assumed that it would help my training, and it did. I'm going to continue to use this strategy because it's just, I don't know, it's just good. It outweighs the fact of the distraction because I am actually getting the gains or getting better advancements in my training. So yeah, thank you.